Welcome back to the Promised Land. It's a beautiful fall day here finally. And so it's finally here, the day I've been waiting for. Today we get to extract the honey from the Promised Land bee juice project. So we're gonna go down there. You're gonna get to watch the process of what I have to go through to get the frames out, and then hopefully, if I can get some guys to participate, you'll get to watch us on a journey as we extract the honey and can it up, and just see the whole process of what it's all like, and just see how much we make this year. It wasn't as good a year as we had hoped for due to some failures on my end, and I'll do a video on that later. But anyway, we're gonna go down to the hives. We're gonna extract them. Oh, we also have to treat for the varroa mites. So we're gonna do our first treatment for varroa mites today, and you get to see how that process works. We also have to go over to my dad's hives and do his because he's out of town. So we're gonna get all that done today. Hang with us. Okay, so we're down here, ready to get the suit on, get into the hives. Pretty chilly today. It's going to be in the 60s, so you notice there's not a lot of bees flying today. So, but they're in there. I could hear them. So what we're going to do is, first we'll talk about the Apiguard. So this is the varroa mite treatment. It's mainly, I think it's mainly oxalic acid, if I remember correctly. But we just put this in there, leave it for 14 days, replace it, put a second one in there for another 14 days, and it's supposed to be pretty effective at killing the varroa mites so that the bees should survive through the winter and have a strong start for next year. It's pretty important from what I've learned so far to treat for varroa mites. There's a lot of different philosophies and debates on how often, but we're not going to get into that. So what we're going to do is we take the frames, put them in this Tupperware. We're going to shake the bees off, put them in there, cover them up because the bees will try to get into it. And then we got to get our smoker going, which I got it going. So we're going to get into our suit and get to work. Okay. So if you remember from the last time, this is the much more relaxed hive. So the next one is a little bit feisty. They're not going to like this. Few hive beetles in there. Nothing too concerning. We don't expect to see anything out of these. Yep. So for whatever reason, these bees don't care about this. The super. They just are not touching it. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull all the frames out of this. And then we're just going to treat this one for the varroa mites and killing any hive beetles that we come across. So since we've already gotten into our these are our winter bees. We don't want to hurt these girls because they're gonna be around for a while. Here, get off there, girl. There. They did a good job of sticking these frames in there. Okay, so there we go. Okay, one down. like I said, it doesn't look like we got as much honey as we thought we were going to get, but there were some mistakes made this year that, as a new beekeeper, I'm going to have to make. The good news is it's more of a hobby than it is really a trying to make any money with it. So we're just sitting here with this land and decided this would be a fun way to use it. So it looks like they're going to be good to go for the winter. I think they got plenty of honey stores in there. So we'll have to wait and see. Next time I'll try to weigh them a little bit more, get an idea how much honey we think we might have. But as long as they say as long as they have 60 pounds of honey, they should survive the winter. So I think we have that. So we're headed to my dad's. We're gonna go pull his frames and get it, and that way we have everything ready for the upcoming extraction where we spin the honey out and jar it up. So that wasn't too bad. Bees were pretty chill. Here we are at what we call the farm. So this is one of my dad's hives. He's got another one up on the hill here. So we're just going to repeat the same thing that we did at my house